So it's sex with a bit of rough. What's happened to you?
If you knew what the sex was like, oh, here's amazing.
I told you I don't want to know.
Oh, you're not turning into Gerald, are you? All passionate about cleaning, squeamish about sex.
3 guesses before you pick. Is it a book? Ka-ching! The girl is on the money.
What have you got there?
Where did you get this?
I walked into the bookstore and it was there on the bargain table. I thought you might be missing your bedtime fox fix.
Oh, no, don't tell me.
It's the sequel to her other one. It's called The Peaks of Passion. 2 peaks, I'm thinking.
Oh, yes, I suppose you think this is all very funny.
I'm just trying to help Morgan get her thrills while she can. Although I was thinking somewhere a little more private.
Morgan, it's bad enough that you have to like that trash. Have you got to like it in front of everyone?
It's not trash, it's romance.
It is smut.
It's mine.
Gosh, I haven't caused trouble between you two, have I?
Look, maybe you should leave that lying around somewhere for your friends to find, considering it was such fun last time.
I've been looking for this for ages, so thanks very much.
I love winter when it's like this. It's all wet and cold outside, but inside it's all cozy and warm. Morgan. Morgan.
Sorry. Sorry, what?
Is this how it's going to be until you finish that book? I'm just going to talk to myself while you zoom off on some erotic flight of fantasy.
I thought you were busy.
I am baking. I can bake and talk.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
No, it's spoilt now. The moment's passed.
Tell me.
It's nothing. It's just a thought that I was going to share with you.
So share it.
No, go back to your pornography.
I've told you over and over. There's much more to these books than just sex. There's romance and beautiful soulful stories and historical facts.
Historical fudge. I bet if you checked it out, you'd find that Virginia Fox has taken terrible liberties with dates and events. She strikes me as a woman of very few principles.
I'll get it. Hi, Katie.
Oh, thank goodness you're home. It's filthy out there.
Gerald never said you were coming.
That's because I had no idea.
Well, I was in the neighbourhood on business, and when the weather broke, I thought this is no time to drive home. I'll pop in and see my boy.
Well, it's lovely to see you. I'll take that.
Oh, interesting reading. Not yours, I take
It's
it.
Morgan's. She loves it.
Were you baking?
Yeah, and cake for dessert.
Gosh, isn't Morgan lucky to have you?
Well, I'd offer to have you for dinner, but I'm sure you want to get home to Dad, so...
Oh, actually, your father's away for a couple of days at a gathering of apiarists.
Well, you can eat with us then. That's great. Gerald, you should get your mum a drink.
Water will do me fine.
So, Dad's away, and you just happen to be in the neighbourhood at the very end of the working day. It's a happy coincidence.
Isn't it just? I would prefer bottled water if you have it, sweetheart. Gerald's always loved cooking. I remember the first time we found him in bed with Nigella Lawson.
No, do you have to put it like that?
You were 12, hiding under the covers with a torch. Well, you can imagine what we expected to find. And it wasn't a well-thumbed copy of How to Be a Domestic Goddess.
Look, I am who I am, all right? Can we just accept that and leave it?
I take it from that remark, nothing has changed.
No, Ben. It's fine. We're fine.
You can't pretend with me. You're young and in love. You should be expressing that.
We are.
With your bodies. It's the purest form of joy, and you're missing out. It's wrong.
But so many other things are right. It all balances out.
You don't think that. You're just saying that.
Still talking about me then?
I was just asking Morgan how you're getting along.
Well, I'm right here, so you can ask me. Shove over. Well, we've got about 6 minutes till dinner. What do you want to know?
Well, it's more what I want to suggest. But given that you're so tense, I think I'll wait till after dinner. You're always so much more relaxed on a full stomach.
I wouldn't count on it.
Gerald's always loved cooking. I remember the first time we found him in bed with Nigella Lawson.
No, do you have to put it like that?
You were 12, hiding under the covers with a torch. Well, you can imagine what we expected to find. And it wasn't a well-thumbed copy of How to Be a Domestic Goddess.
Look, I am who I am, all right? Can we just accept that and leave it?
I take it from that remark, nothing has changed.
No, Ben. It's fine. We're fine.
You can't pretend with me. You're young and in love. You should be expressing that.
We are.
With your bodies. It's the purest form of joy, and you're missing out. It's wrong.
But so many other things are right. It all balances out.
You don't think that. You're just saying that.
Still talking about me then?
I was just asking Morgan how you're getting along.
Well, I'm right here, so you can ask me. Shove over. Well, we've got about 6 minutes till dinner. What do you want to know?
Well, it's more what I want to suggest. But given that you're so tense, I think I'll wait till after dinner. You're always so much more relaxed on a full stomach.
I wouldn't count on it.
That was so good.
It really was. Thank you, darling.
My pleasure. How about I get us some coffee?
Oh, no rush. Why don't we shift over to the comfy chairs?
What for? Anything you have to say can be said at the table. And for the record, I knew the moment you walked in the door that you had an agenda. I don't know why you bothered to lie about it.
Gerald, don't talk to your mum like that.
No, he's right. I did call over for a reason. I didn't exactly expect for it to happen today, but while I was nearby, I thought...
Go on then, spit it out.
But before I do, I want you to promise me that you will keep an open mind. And I want you to understand that what I'm about to say, I say out of love.
Here she goes.
This whole asexual thing, it doesn't sit right. Not with your genes, not with the way Nigel and I raised you. So I started thinking about your little quirks, you know, your lack of interest in sex, your fixation with cleanliness. They seem to suggest an underlying personality disorder.
What? What did you say?
My money's on Asperger's syndrome, but only a psychologist can tell us for sure. How about we get you along to one?
Difficulty making friends and interacting socially. Difficulty understanding non-verbal cues such as facial expressions and body language. Communication problems. Does that really sound like me?
No, but I don't think those are the things your mum meant.
Well, she can't pick and choose. Either I fit the Asperger's bill or I don't. And I don't. I'm asexual. Full stop.
Yes, and we've come to terms with that, but your mum hasn't. She's still trying to make sense of it. It's only natural to look for reasons why.
Well, there are no reasons why. This is just the way I'm put together. Look, I wasn't abused or traumatized, and I don't have Asperger's or any other syndrome. There's nothing wrong with me.
How long did it take you to figure that out? Months and months, wasn't it? Of anguishing, questioning, experimenting. Katie's just going down the same path, that's all.
So what are you saying, that I should just go along for the ride, pander to her, even though I already know the truth?
Why not, if it'll make her happy? And if a psychologist confirms your asexuality, your mum will have to accept it. She'll be off your back. Isn't that what you want? Can you pop these on a 1 hour to Central? They're waiting.
I thought about what you said. And yes, of course I want my mother off my case, but I'm not going to go see a psychologist.
Fine, it's your call. Now that courier, can
You think I'm wrong, don't you? You want me to get psychoanalyzed.
It's not up to me.
You're disappointed, though, I can tell.
How? What have I said?
It's what you haven't said. You're not supporting me.
I told you to do what you wanted. How much more supportive can I be?
And now you're angry. That shows you're on my mother's side. You want me to change my mind.
I've had enough of this. Find the courier, will you?
No, Morgan.
What?
Look, just tell me honestly. Do you really think I need to see a psychologist?
Yes, Gerald. I wish you'd seen one the day you decided you're asexual.
I didn't decide.
No, you read it on the net. And without getting any real advice, you made this huge decision.
Well, my mother has penciled me in with someone after work today, so since it means so much to you, I will just ring and confirm.
Call the courier first.